Hello, welcome back to another episode of Helping Others where Chloe is interviewing Mr. Williams.
Lena Dunn. Mr. Williams is a science teacher at junior high, Washington Junior High. And the reason I want to interview Mr. Williams is because I want to be a science teacher when I grow up. So, Mr. Williams, is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead. Yep.
So, just before I ask you a few questions, I'm going to tell you what Helping Others is. Helping Others is a recorded interview to help us feel more connected. All right?
Okay.
All right. So, first question. How long have you been a science teacher?
Well, this is my 17th year here at Washington.
I was looking for 8 years.
Yeah, no, I've been here 17, and it's all been in the junior high. I've taught 8th grade science for quite a long time, and then an opportunity to teach a new biomed class showed up in the junior high, and I jumped on it, and it's been wonderful. So it's kind of a new class here at the junior high.
What is the... He's frozen. He was frozen for a second.
Oh, that's okay. I'm back.
What is the bio thing?
Biomed class?
Yeah, what is that?
It's kind of a STEM type class where we do a lot more hands-on activities, but it's based on the medical world. So we use kind of real world problems in the medical field, kind of like right now with this whole virus thing. So in fact, my classes right now are working on viruses, and we're studying viruses and bacteria.
Right now?
Yep. So it's kind of real appropriate for what's going on right now. So it's kind of it's a new class, and I think kids are really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun.
I like that. Okay, you ready for the second question?
Sure.
Second question. What is your favorite part, absolute favorite part about being a science teacher?
I would say I've always really loved challenging kids to do more than they thought they could do.
Challenge.
Because science is hard. Science is hard for a lot of kids. And just trying to get kids to be more involved and try to just push themselves to do more than they thought they could do. That's what I really enjoy about teaching.
That is very, very good. I like that. Okay, you ready for your third question?
All right.
I've actually really been wondering what you're going to say to this one. What college did you attend?
Well, I started at the University of Evansville. So, in fact, that was my first university. And I also went to the University of Louisville. And I also went to Indiana State University.
I teach at Indiana State. Nice. I like that.
You'll find out that a lot of times people change minds and change careers, and they do different colleges. So,
right.
Which is normal.
Very normal. All right. Fourth question. Did you always know that you wanted to be a science teacher?
No. My first inkling was to be in the medical field. So I actually tried to be a physical therapist, and that just didn't work out. So I actually ended up going to school to work in cardiac rehab. So I worked in a hospital with people who had heart problems and kind of helped them get back to normal after they had heart trouble, and did that for a few years. And then teaching just kind of crept in. So then I decided, hey, I'm going to go back to Indiana State and get a teaching license. So it worked out that I get to teach a biomed class right now because I actually have a medical background. So
that is very cool. All right. So here's the moving one. Are you at school? You know the answer. So if so, can you show me your classroom?
Can I show you my classroom? Okay. This is a brand new classroom. So it just kind of got put together this year. So there's not really a whole lot to see. So I don't know if I have, let me show you something really cool.
That's a lot of desks.
There are a lot of desks. Can you see my refrigerator?
Wait, there's a refrigerator in your classroom? Oh, it's not for food. It's not for food.
Not for food. You want to guess what's in there? Frozen. No.
I'm going to guess science things like that. You mix things in there.
There are some science things in there, but guess what?
Explosions?
Hold on a second. Let me grab it.
A fake brain?
That's a great guess, but it's not a fake brain. It's a real brain.
Ew. Okay, we're done here. We're done here.
No, it's a sheep brain. So that's part of the.
Look like it's good.
Oh, the kids loved it. The first group I've had has already dissected a sheep brain, and they had a great time.
I would rather dissect a dead frog. All right. Okay. So you probably don't know what ACEs are, so I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
At Lena Dunn, we are proud kids at Hope School.
Okay.
We talk about adults who believe in us, and we call them our ACEs. All right?
All right.
So here's your question for it. As a child in elementary school, who was your ACE or ACEs?
Okay. So I would say my ace of hearts. Is that right? I see a little thing behind you there that has all the different aces on it.
Yes. Yes, you are correct.
Okay. So the ace of hearts for me would probably have to be my parents. So they were really involved with me growing up and an important part of my schooling. Ace of clubs, which would be what, a caring adult. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like an adult that cares for us.
I spent a lot of time with my grandma when I was a kid. So I would say that would probably be my grandma. Ace of spades for high expectations, probably my teachers. Believe it or not, teachers actually really care.
Teachers do care.
Sometimes you don't think so, and some kids struggle with that.
That's true.
Teachers really do care, and I had a lot of good teachers when I was growing up. And probably my ace of diamonds was probably some of the coaches I had, because I like to play sports. And so that was opportunities to do things and play hard and just be successful. So I'd say probably some of the coaches.
So those were all the questions.
So I have a question for you.
Okay, I was actually just going to say, anything else you would like to share with anyone at Lena Dunn?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
All right.
So why a science teacher?
I told you why.
Why
Because
do
I
you,
want to be a science teacher.
why do you want to be a science teacher?
So I can mix things and make explosions.
You want to mix things and make explosions?
Yeah.
That sounds like chemistry. Chemistry is the area for you. So
Yeah, but science is too.
yeah. So
I like history, apparently chemistry, and science. Because science, I mean, there's a lot of cool things you can do in science too.
yeah, nope, I agree. Mine was probably more biology, which is living things like the frogs and stuff. And actually, my favorite class ever was anatomy and physiology, which is all about the human and human body. So that's probably why I'm teaching the class I'm teaching right now.
There's the only thing that I don't want to do in science
What's that?
is what you showed me in the fridge.
Oh, you'll love it once you get
No,
there.
I won't. No, I won't.
Eventually, yeah, you will. So
Bye, Miss Williams. Thanks for
Okay,
letting me
bye.
interview you.
Chloe, you are a natural. That was really fun to watch. And thank you, Mr. Williams, for your time. Look forward to seeing you guys next time.